Hey everybody, it is 2/20/2015. We're here to solve a daily puzzle, right? Go get it. Go click that daily puzzle right there while I go Dad from Cool Runnings. Lift security, right? Adam Baldwin. I can't take. You guys are gonna say I look unprofessional without a Chess.com shirt. I can't take off this shirt because it feels so damn good on my skin. I can't take off something that feels that good when it touches my body. It feels wrong. It feels sacrilegious. So, Lift Security, best security team on the planet. You can go follow Adam Baldwin on Twitter, my boy, who will likely be played by Jeremy Renner in a movie about how he stopped a vicious virus from unleashing the country's secrets to a gang of terrorists and a security threat that could pose problems for all of humanity. Jeremy Renner's going to play him. Woo! All right. We're solving a daily puzzle. What is going on here? We'd like to take on e6, but that queen is guarding that pawn. Let's look at the whole board here, people. Let's look at the big picture. It is the H-file, enough said, and that is a mating net that I see. That's a pattern that we're going to talk about here in a second, but the idea is you clear the space for the queen to enter with tempi. It's got to be with tempi, right? Some people all about the base. I'm all about the tempo. You got to gain tempo when you attack toward the king here. We're going to give check, Czekaruski, Czekalina Lashlamba. Now, the idea here is just simply that the H-file is, well, obviously the puzzle says H-file, enough said, right? So all I should need to say here is H-file, enough said, but I'm going to actually explain it. That when you're in a position anyway where your king is under fire, I mean, clearly black is threatening a number of checks and possibly a mating net himself, so you know that the only moves that are going to suffice here are tempo moves, mainly checks. So once I saw that queen takes e6 wasn't possible, you immediately started looking at the H-file, and this mating pattern is just a well-known one where you sacrifice everything on the H-file in order to get the queen there with tempo. The reason why you can't get the queen there with tempo beforehand is because moving the queen h3 would not be check. So you have to force the situation. You have to force black's hand to make sure you can get the queen there with tempo. The move king to g7, I guess, is possible here to just avoid taking and allowing the mate. But at that point, white is even just capturing the whole rook because that's a skewer. And at that point, white would be up the exchange and easily winning. That's assuming there isn't something else that's winning here. But I think that just taking the rook is likely good enough. So that's why black has to take it. We swing the queen over, and we are checkmating him on f7, whether he went to f8 or f6. Game over. So these kind of patterns are pretty simple, especially when the title of the puzzle tells you it. But it's still good to be familiar with the mating net here and to use those patterns in your own game. All right. Thank you, everybody.